Hello and welcome back to another episode on Court Farm Country Park. Oh. I came here to collect our bale loader, but it seems I forgot to couple it to the tractor. Well, that's just a minor issue that can be solved right away. And we have to go into the fields ASAP because rain is coming. We have no time to linger around. So this will have to be done very quickly without any delays. So let's go off to field on the right, the big grass field we have baled previously. And coming up to the entrance. So this should be fun. This is our new bale collector. It's a round bale collector. I might trade it for a square one, if I'm honest, because I think I will swap to square baler next time I'm going to go baling, because these round balers are very slow, because when you have a full baler you need to wait for the bale to be wrapped in the net, and then you can take it out of the baler, and only then you can continue baling. But with if you have a square baler, you can just continue baling and it empties, and while you continue baling, so yeah, it is a lot quicker. Well, at least the hydraulics are fast on this trailer. I think we have 16 bale capacity. They are in rows of 2. It would be better if they would be in rows of 3, stacking wise in the barn, or in the shed, I mean, at the farm. But anyway, this will also work just as well. If not even better, because they are gonna be, when you unload bales on a bale handler like this, they stay upright on their flat side, which is easier to handle with telehandler and stack, because they are already on their flat side, and you can stack them up quite high, and they're already in rows of 2. So yeah, this should work in our favor. And it really is a good thing that this is a fast moving hydraulic. Let me see if I can get this one. Some are going to be a bit tricky because they are faced the way that we need to come in tractor first. I could get a bumper. I know there is a sort of a bumper you put on your front hydraulics. Let me just throws away. So yeah, there is a bumper of some sort that. Okay, we have 12 bale capacity. Good. And I finished right at the entrance on the field. Perfect. Anyway, there is a bumper you can put on the front of your tractor, and it supposedly turns the bales so they face the right way to be picked up. But I don't have it, and I'm not sure if it works on round bales. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, so yeah. If I get to the square baler, I might buy that bumper to help us with picking up those bales, and if not, things will stay as they are. Okay, now running back to the farm. See you there. Okay, now the question is where to unload the bales so they don't tip over. I was doing it at the top of that field before, but I think it's gonna be better if I do it here. Or let me have a think. Should I maybe drop the bales straight into our sheep pen? 5,000. Okay, let's try. Let's try dumping this straight into the sheep pen, give them some feed, and if we have any left, they're gonna be transported to other animal pens. But oh my, I have a lot of wool. Oh wow. Yeah, that's a lot of money in the bank. That's a lot of money in the bank. Awesome. Okay, so how to go about this? I need to get the rear of the trailer in front of that feed trough somehow. Oh yeah, this will work. Okay, let me turn the other way and let's try to unload. Yeah, this really is fast working hydraulics. Okay, let me go close the gates. I really don't want to have an issue with damaging the trailer right after we bought it and the first time we used it. Alright. Let's see. And they took it all. And they're not even full. But I think they're full enough for now. So let me pull this trailer back down. Yeah, look at those hungry sheep running to get the feed. Wheat. Okay. Let me just turn this a little bit so I can get out. It is quite a tight entrance, which doesn't help at all. Yeah, okay. Climb over that trailer, you silly sheep. Animals. They have no concept of fear. They live in such a safe place that they really don't have any concept of fear. Which is a good thing, I suppose. It looks like our animals are happy. They are well fed. I can say that now. But yeah, awesome. Okay, back to the field. Now, where to unload these bales? I'm thinking of putting them right beside the truck, because then I can come in with the telehandler and pick them up and take them into the storage. And since these are unloaded vertically, I think we'll have plenty of space to do this. The bales before were loaded horizontally, like they are laying on the trailer now, and I made a mess out of it. But this should work. This should work just fine. And I also have space for the loading arm. Okay, unloaded. Let me fold this trailer back up. The loading arm needs to go up before I can continue, but otherwise we're good. Okay, let me get all the bales off of the field. At least that field's over there on that side, and then we'll take the telehandler and put them away. Okay, looking at the stacks, they are a bit wobbly, so I think I'm gonna put them away. I don't want them falling off, because that would make my job a lot harder. But let me take just a little bit of time and move these straw bales on over to that side. So give me a minute. Okay, so this is now going to be a tough challenge. I want to take 4 bales at a time. I think I can do that quite easily, but I need to be careful so I don't bump into the bales. Okay, I'm just a little bit too low. Yeah, this is a more appropriate height. Okay, and slowly, slowly. It's a good thing I have plenty of time, that the rain isn't coming. I was being kind of sarcastic if you didn't catch my drift. Okay, now carefully, carefully reverse. Careful around this bump over here. Okay, okay, okay. Everything good so far. And let's try getting in. Okay, let's lower the bales way down. Way down. I don't want to get them stuck on the roof. And here we are. Four bales in. 100 more to go. If I remember correctly, yeah, we had a lot of bales. Come on, dear, don't distract me. So okay, each load takes three times. I mean, each trailer load takes 3 loads from the telehandler. I think that's quite manageable. Shorten this as much as possible. Let's get in. Get in. Oops. Too much to the edge. On. I don't need to have them as so tight to the edge of the shed. I don't believe I'm gonna get all bales in the shed, but some are going to go straight into TMR because we are desperately in need of TMR, and some are going to go into the horse pen. That's probably one bale, and one bale will have to go to the rabbits. A bunny rabbit. Yeah, I really need to sort this bump out. It's giving me heart attacks each time I go over it. Oh. Okay, let me just fix this quickly. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's one trailer load in. Now let's repeat. Okay, so one bale left. I can't load it. I have a full trailer. Sad. But anyway, I'm gonna have to come back here for that one bale, and I think I'm gonna use the car and the trailer, and I can put it on with the winch. That should work nicely, and I can take that bale straight to our rabbits. So yeah, all good in here, and now I have to clear the rest of the bales from the other field, and we're done. We're done with the bale clearing, and what comes after bale clearing? It comes TMR time. So yeah, I'm gonna be making loads of TMR loads. Get it? Loads of loads. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be making loads of TMR because our cows are practically empty on feed, and I need to remedy that as soon as possible. But I can do that while it's raining, so there's no problem in that. I still have enough silage and straw to make a lot of mixes, and we're gonna have a lot of hay stored right now in our sheds, so we can actually make it through the year. Our grass making capacity basically doubled since last time we were producing hay. And last time we didn't have enough, but now we should have just a bit too much. Which is good. We can always sell the bales if we have too many of them, but if we don't have enough, we have to buy them, and that is a big expense for the farm, and I want to avoid that as much as possible. So now I have to figure out how I'm gonna unload these bales, because I'm gonna do it from the opposite way, from the field down there. And one way is I drive my trailer all the way up here, lift it up and unload the bales. So if I remember correctly, we have 2 bales per mix, which means that this is 6 mixes in one load. Let me just get a little bit more forward, hold this up while I move the telehandler away. Wow, that was close to the spikes. Yeah, that was too close to the spikes. Anyway, yeah, if we have 12 bales, that's good for 6 loads. So I'm thinking of having 2 trailers on the other side of the shed for making our... a second, so I come over. Yeah, that's gonna give us 6 loads, and I think if I produce 12 loads of TMR, that would be very good. So that's 2 trailers of hay on that side. Okay, before I do this, let me quickly go into this one and take all the bales into the storage. and we have to extend our telehandler to its maximum to be able to lift this. And I have to be very careful because this is so high that it's very easily flipped over on the side. But so far so good, so far so good. So far all the bales went into the shed neatly. We still have space for a lot more. When another haymaking session comes, I think I'm gonna be able to accommodate the rest. We are gonna be using some of them in the meantime, so there's gonna be some more space in the sheds, but yeah, I think these are quite neatly stacked. 4x4s. There's another bay completely empty here, ready for other loads. And since we have 2 telehandlers now, I can easily have one telehandler on the other side where the garage is, and another telehandler on this side, so I can fill in the trailer easier. I don't need to move around as much, which I think is perfect. Okay, so 2 more and we're full on this side. So it looks like this bay takes 3 trailers of hay bales. And I'm not sure how much we still have on that field, but it's probably around 4 trailers. Because if I remember correctly, these fields were quite well balanced. Yeah, they might be poking out a little bit, but okay, they're mostly under the roof. Yeah, they're mostly covered. Okay, that's good. Now let me see, is this flat enough? Could be. Could be. If I put the bales over here where the concrete is, it should be flat enough for me to unload the trailer. So let me set my telehandler in a way that I can then unload that, and let's go get those bales. Okay, well, this is the last load of the bales. I've put the last two loads over here, right on the pad, and there is a telehandler already waiting for the loading. The tractor can wait here while I do this. So the plan is I will load hay bales and silage with this telehandler, and I will load our straw with this telehandler. So while I go there, on the other side I will simply take one of the buckets and put it over there. Yeah, this is such a cute and I mean cute, such a nimble. And yeah, this is our hay storage. It's completely full. So we have 6 loads of bales in here. That's 6 times 12. It's 72, I think. Probably, maybe. Massey Ferguson is already waiting on the mixer wagon. Dump this out so it doesn't tip forward. And I need to put spikes or a bale spike on this one. I think it's stored over here. And another good thing of this telehandler is it's a very small one, narrow one. Oh, not fork. Okay, never mind. Take it on the other side. Yeah, and I remembered I still need to take care of our bale shredder that we use for bedding. Because this one is bugged and I'm not sure why, but it doesn't work. But yeah, let me show you what I mean with it's a good thing that this telehandler is such a narrow machine, because I can take it through here and again through here, and then I can actually go through here. Ta-da! And I'm on this side where I will be picking up straw and putting it into the TMR. So with this I will leave you. This will be a job for next time, because this is probably again a very long episode of stacking hay. And we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.